line for two. That's on Evan Fournier.
It is great to see Wall back from those awful injuries, looking a lot stronger now.
The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
Now Rose, after Norman Powell missed from long range. Randall from outside. Powell pulls it in. And so Powell will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by one. And it's Leonard missing.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
Well, it's clear to me, Kevin, get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there, and I think a trip to the Finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy.
Wall, no luck.
Creativity at its best, but scoreboard points are worth more than style points.
Pass to Fournier. Randall outside. Barrett for three. Outside Fournier. 5 on the clock. Here's Randall. Score of the basket, his third after 5 shots.
A high percentage shooter inside. That's exactly where you want to get Randall the ball.
Morris with the bucket.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Inside. To the inside. And the rejection by Leonard.
This is the power of the claw in action. Kawhi Leonard using his natural gifts to gobble up that shot.
Now the Clippers trading last season for Norman Powell. And as they say, Greg, the rich get richer.
Yeah, an excellent two-way player. Their wing depth becoming the envy of the league, and he's just coming into his prime, so he fits the timeline of their stars.
Now here's Randall. He has 6. Oscar Barrett. Crosses over. Toppin with it. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
They've got the opportunity to get the lead back.
And they've been waiting for this chance all game long.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And Wall with the slam.
And on the drive, Wall can be so sudden, striking before the defense gets a chance to load.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Put your hands together for your Knicks City Dancer.
New York trailing. Outside Rose. Fournier in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. That's a 2 from Powell. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. John Wall getting it done for the LA Clippers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. To the paint. Here's Randall. And Covington sends it back. Outside Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And how about the read from John Wall? He knows the angles, sees the opportunity, and makes the right feed.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his first foul.
Clippers substitution.
Here's Reddish. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. It's hauled in by Paul George. To the middle. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Reddish. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Reddish has got his first basket.
We saw a lot of this from Cam in college. He seems most comfortable creating off the bounce.
And the foul on Cam Reddish. That is his first foul of the game.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
And the Clippers call time here.
Timeout for the Clippers. On your feet, fans, and make some noise. It's your Knicks City Dancer.
The Knicks making a switch here.
City Dancer.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And the dunk by Zubac.
Excellent pass, PG-13, keeping his eyes up, using his vision. For decades, the Clippers were almost directionless. but they found their place in the NBA, becoming a franchise that competes in the West.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
New York shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
And the West, we know, is very difficult. But, Steve, for the Clippers, how much of their success is tied to their identity?
Kevin, a lot of it. They become a hard-nosed team, hanging their hat on defense, playing together, making opponents earn everything they get.
13
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Over to the wing. Leonard with the steal.
That's what we call intelligent defense. Just put himself in a position to make a play on that kickout.
And this is how you score in transition. And Paul George, you just have to appreciate his hustle.
And George with the stuff.
And how about that? Snuck in off the baseline and then the sensational reverse.
How pretty was that? Athletic basketball with a little bit of flair mixed in. Lets it go from deep. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Trying to get open is Randall. And the rejection by Zubac. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
So far, George's competitive play has worked well. He's getting just about everything to fall.
Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
New York calls timeout.